What's up, everybody? Chilling in Yerevan. First day of training is done, so we are hanging out, resting after a long day of training. Man, that was a lot. It was genuinely so much information packed into one day. We started off with just kind of like a celebration, talking about all the stuff that was done between our stats, basically how many kids we've reached, how many lessons we've taught, how many clubs we've done, stuff like that. Then beyond that, we had a medical session. I got tested for tuberculosis, so I got to take a photo of that, not tomorrow, but the next day, send it into the med team. I also just had to take a poop test. So, get this, never had a poop test before. Never thought in my life I'd have to take a poop test. It was so incredibly awkward. I basically just put a piece of paper down in my shower in case I missed, squatted over and took a dump in the shower on a piece of paper and had to go through it with a spoon and stick it into a vial. So because of how awkward this was, I took all of my clothes off. That's why I'm half naked right now. And because I didn't want to get it on my nice clothes and I didn't want to get it on my socks or on my pants or anything like that. I didn't think I would, but I was scared. So yeah, that was disgusting. But now I have to submit my poop to be tested. Yay. To be honest, I think they're testing for parasites and stuff like that, so it's for a good cause, but man, that was odd. But yeah, that's done, so I have to submit that to the lab, I suppose, tomorrow morning. And then yeah, that's about that. As for kind of anything else, we did our superlatives again, and lo and behold, I held on to my title of most likely to get arrested. Whoop whoop. Oh man, it's all a big joke, but I think people say that because I enjoy having fun, I guess. And I don't exactly have the greatest filter, so just making jokes, having fun, going out, that's kind of what I enjoy doing. And yeah, so I guess that means I'm most likely to get arrested. Oh, it's all good though. I had a good laugh with it. Some people got a little bit mad at their superlatives. Pablo got most likely to cause an international incident. And it's a joke because we were running the 5K and he missed the turn, the sign. And it was a pretty big sign. And he ended up running a half marathon instead of the 5K. How you missed that turn and then the second turn for the 10K rather than the half marathon, who knows? But he ended up doing that, so good for him. But we were joking oh yeah, he missed the sign about the border in between Azerbaijan and Armenia when he's out on a run one day. And he got kind of mad about that, but all in good fun, all good jokes. And then this afternoon was intense between looking towards the future with professional / business / job hunting trainings, a revamp on how to write a resume now that we're doing our Peace Corps service, the difference between what a private sector resume is and a federal government resume would be. Yeah, it was a lot. And then we ended off today with kind of what the third goal of Peace Corps is, which is the education of the American people based on the culture of your host country. So how you get in contact with teachers and schools and recruitment for the Peace Corps and maybe news agencies and just stuff along those lines. So yeah, pretty sweet. All good time. I'm very happy to be done though. Tomorrow's the tech session, so it should be a lot more immediately useful. Today was very useful, very educating, but tomorrow should be a little bit more practical, I suppose. But yeah, with that being said, I will let you guys go. I'm sorry for such a long check-in, but who wouldn't be a little bit grossed out by having to scoop your own poop into a vial? Oh man, what a time to be alive. That's all I'm gonna say. But I hope you guys are all having a good day. I hope you got a good laugh out of my stories. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Alrighty dudes, cheers until next time. Peace. What is up, y'all? Hanging out. Man, what a day. That was so long and so exhausting, but at the same time, so much fun. I had a great time today, at most of the sessions at least. Started it off with like another kind of year in review bit. Then after that, got into a mentorship session, which was really cool, actually. We had a debate about kind of like experience versus communication, what makes a better mentor, what's a good way, and what type of styles of mentorship are there. So yeah, it was all really cool. Then went to lunch, had a session that was like really high level and technical about climate change, which is good to know, I guess, but like I had already known all that, like about water treatment and like how storms are getting more intense, and like it was more, I guess, specifically what the Armenian government is doing for climate change. But like basically it was just him talking about how Armenia gets paid by countries like the US for climate change deals, climate change activism, but like it didn't have anything to do with like what we can do as volunteers to like help education and do stuff at the grassroots, like what we do. And I asked him 2 questions that were related to that, and then one of the teachers also asked him a question to that end, and he just refused to answer the question, so it was completely useless. But then after that, we had a clubs and camps activity, or not activity, but a clubs and camps session with Susie, and it was amazing. It really was. So with that, that is the end of MST. We're about to go out and celebrate one of the volunteers' birthdays, so happy birthday to you, Becky. And after that, I'd imagine go out and have some fun tonight. But yeah, tomorrow I gotta be back bright and early in Speed Talk, but get this. The doctors, of course, lo and behold, forgot to tell me I have a blood test today. And I ate breakfast, so I wasn't fasted, and I had drank water, so I couldn't get my blood test today. So I had to cancel my taxi, and now I'm gonna be home late for the event we have because the doctors didn't tell me I have a blood test today. So dumb. So dumb. I was so mad at that. But I'm just gonna go back. They open at 8:30 tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna catch, I guess, just a private taxi because I need to be back in Speed Talk by 11 latest. And so if I can catch a taxi at like 8:35, because if I were to take the public taxi, that would be earliest 9:30, and that would get me back to Speed Talk at 11:30, which is not early enough. So I'm gonna just take a private taxi, get back hopefully around 10:50-ish, stop by my house, change, get my stuff, head into the youth center. So hopefully I'll have enough time. It's a little annoying that I have to pay for a private taxi, but you know what? It'll be nice not having to share it with a bunch of people and getting sweat on. So I'll take it. But yeah, with that being said, I will catch up with y'all later. Cheers, dudes. Oh yeah! What's up, dudes? So today in Youth House Fun Times, we went on a little adventure, and here we are, down by the river. I'll show you guys here in a sec. But it's all pretty fun. They're all sitting down having a conversation. I'm like, I've never been here before. I would like to adventure around a bit. And they're like, why? We're all sitting. And I'm like, well,
because I want to. But yeah, no, it's all really, really pretty. Good times. Today, my good friend Tenzin is coming over. There's a fight tonight at 6 a.m. ish. So I think we're gonna wake up for that and watch. But look at this. Pretty crazy, no? So figured if we're here, may as well have a fun adventure. But yeah, that's really about it. Yesterday, I'm not sure if I took a video, but I suppose I can catch you guys up. So started off 6:30 a.m. wake up, showered, didn't get to eat breakfast or drink any water or anything like that. So had blood work, and then got on the way here. Had a quick concert for the higher ups and a meeting and stuff. But sorry, look, we got a cow. Homie's hanging out. Hi, buddy. Yeah, so I had a concert for the higher ups and just like a normal day. But I didn't end up like eating anything proper until dinner, and then just was like drinking way too much water. So woke up feeling a little odd this morning, just low energy, feeling funky, but after lunch I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, that was kind of how yesterday went. Had guitar lessons and all that, which was again a little funky because I was a little sick, my instructor's a little sick, so we were both just so low energy, but we did our best and learning little by little. I'm starting to get into the solo of slow dancing in a burning room, so I'm happy with that. And then yeah, that'll be good times. Hopefully I can get it down. My fingers are all screwed up from taking a week off, but yeah, I suppose with that being said, I will let you guys go. Catch up with y'all later. Cheers. What up, dudes? We're back, hanging out at home, chilling for the week. I'll send this up here for you guys in a bit. But yeah, what a week it's been between MST, work, and the concert. And then yesterday, I watched a UFC fight with Tenzin. So I had a good time with that. One of the new 829 volunteers has the UFC pass, so we watched it off his. And we all like Zoom called in together because they can't travel yet. So good times. But yeah, that's that. Now I am hanging out at home. Got myself some Armenian class later today. I also need to stop by the store just to get some stuffs. But yeah, outside of that, it's been a good week. And I hope you guys all had a good time keeping in with the checkup. And I will catch up with y'all later. With that all being said, I will let y'all go. I hope you're having a great time, and I hope to see from you guys soon. Alrighty, guys. Cheers.